Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The strains of the national anthem of Colombia.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will...
And Messi!
Fernandez.
Messi.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Gets into some space. Diaz.
And a chance!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Oh, and the shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Fernandez.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ambitious ball here.
Valverde.
Fernandez. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Mojica defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And there's the shot! Missed by a fraction.
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Serginho. And Fernandez, and it's Kane. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
James Rodriguez.
Can he get on the end of this? Fernandez.
Kane.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Spread neatly.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Well, there's the clearance. Camavinga. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Messi.
And the pass is intercepted. He is through here!
Diaz could try cutting inside here. Skims one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lukumi. Cuesta. Lukumi.
And it's Lerma.
And Diaz.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kane. He's a sharp little ball here. Vargas attempts a clearance. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. He's in a great position here. Fernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Son Heung-min. James Rodriguez tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Colombia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Camavinga. Fernandez. And it's Valverde. Out to the right. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's gone backward here. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is great chance! Decent enough try.
Valverde is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Munoz has a look and plays it forward. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fernandez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mojica threads one in. Colombia are looking to break at pace. And it's been played through. He's got away. Shot, surely! Really well taken goal. The breakthrough arrives at last. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Diaz, and the shot! It's fallen kindly here. No mistake. And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Colombia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Valverde. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just about up to the hour now. And this is Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. And this is Kane! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi plays it short. Danger averted for now. Serginho. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. And here's Mbappe. And this is Kane. Kane! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Diaz does have his name on the score sheet, of course. James Rodriguez. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. And he's surging through. Colombia can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Colombia choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Camavinga cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mojica. Lukumi. Half an hour gone in the second half. Messi. Now Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. That's a sharp pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Real chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awful. And the shot! And in he goes again. He's scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Brazil give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Pass somewhat off target. Fernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. James Rodriguez. Colombia do have a chance to counter here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't see...
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Colombia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Cuesta. Quintero. And it's James Rodriguez. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Cordoba. Juan Quintero. Now there's a decent chance! He's got to be quick to recover this. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mojica. Diaz. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Brazil cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So Jim, how do you reflect? Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by foot.
Decent chance! Goal! Egypt! And Egypt are in front. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Egypt break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's aimed in... Oh, what a climb! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He is through here! And it's Valverde. And this is Kane! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive, pinged towards the front line. Son Heung-min. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Trezeguet. He can run onto that. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Tries to get it clear. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Skillfully cut out. He is so... Takes a shot! Oh, nearly. Looking for a runner. Now this could be a chance. And he's straight offside. Van Dijk. Fernandes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Over to the left. Serginho's cross. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Approaching the half-hour mark. And Messi! And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Fernandes. And here's Son Heung-min. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, sweet feet. And he's being shifted off it. Elneny. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Fernandes. And it's Messi. And here's Kane. Pressure coming in from all directions. Well, the defence just about came out on Son Heung-min. Concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And Fernandes. Kane. Spread it left. Serginho picks it up out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good spread. It's a promising position. Good ball, good take. He's found the way through. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, cracking ball. He's in a great position. Can he finish? Goal! Egypt! And again they hit the front. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Messi. And this is Kane. Kane! Danger averted for now. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
They've played it short. And here's Messi. And Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. Marmouche. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Brazil have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brazil finding their passes. Messi. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Brazil have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. Chance, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And, oh, they could be caught out here. Elneny. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get onto this? And this is Mohamed Salah. He's got a great chance! In he goes again! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Could be danger here. He's having a shot! It's there! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Brazil, after 59 minutes, is number 19, Kylian Mbappe.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
80,113.
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again, and Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Chance for a shot! And that should get the job done. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They're up to 5 corners now. Messi goes short. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Kane.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Out towards the flank. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Egypt choosing to make the first change.
Substitution for
Trezeguet,
Egypt.
he's being withdrawn here,
Number
but he's
7.
certainly made his mark.
Coming on to
Yeah,
replace
he'll get a
him
good
is
ovation for his
number
contribution.
20.
I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets good distance on it. That's a throw. Egypt making consecutive
Substitution
changes
for
here.
Egypt. Number 17, Mohamed El Neni. Coming
Messi.
on the field is number 13.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Swings in and climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
There's the shot! Loose ball. Oh, he's fallen kindly here. Has another go! Goal! Egypt! And they're back in front. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there.
After
Right place,
83
right time,
minutes is
easy pickings.
Number 22.
And now he has two.
Obama
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Egypt can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Brazil have reached the now or never stage. And it's Messi. Kane. It's Kane! And that is doing no harm at all. Son Heung-min. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's really well cleared. Deftly away. Out of play for a throw. Marmouche. Out to the left it goes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, shooting chance! Serginho. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's that. Brazil were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Brazil certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk, never mind talk the talk.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been... And the shots! And in he goes again! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's going to go a long way. Gets into some space, and it's played into the middle.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Tries to play it through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now this could be a chance. He's going for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at...
Valverde! Superb from Valverde! A finish right from the top draw! And Brazil take the lead! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brazil make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great work on the overlap. No, he's not getting his way this time. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Vargas, out to the right. Great vision. And this is Vidal. Backward it goes. Look at the space here. Kane. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Messi. He might be in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Swings it across. Defending of the desperate variety.
Chile clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And Vargas! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Always and a chance! It's in! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Fernandes did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Now it's Mbappe. 30 minutes gone. Kane. It's a searching pass. And he gets rid in a hurry. Messi plays it short. Now it's Messi. And a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Vargas. Oh, no joy this time. It's out for a goal kick. Fernandes. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely feet. And it's Jorginho. He's having a go! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are pulling clear here. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. In with the challenge. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Looking for the run. And this is Vargas. And he's in. Great chance! He's scored! And they are right back within touch. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And this is Vargas.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. He's in plenty of space here. He's in a great position here. Fernandes. Son Heung-min. Chance here to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. This looks promising. Mbappe! Gets good distance on it. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Brazil have their second corner now, and it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Chile have the chance to go the other way. And the finish! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi goes short. And here's Messi. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Chile are looking to go forward now. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Messi charging forward the ball. And Messi! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So now the difference is 3. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he finish? He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Chile certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Played through for the wide man. Messi receives it in a wide position. Great challenge, time to perfection. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Danger averted for now. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And it's Son Heung-min. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good ball, good take. He came in hard, very hard. Mbappe. Valverde, given the lift of his goal. Now who's going to be first to this?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Son Heung-min. Is there any support? He might not need it. Decent chance! Well, that is remarkable.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, some tackle that. And he's gone looking for safety. He's on it. Can he get away? The ball has bounced loose now. Played out to the left flank. Lovely, now then. Now it's Kane. There's the shot! No mistake! Just cruising! They are cruising! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
It's become a case of men against boys. Probing pass. Son Heung-min gets into a good position. Played in by Son. He gets big! No, he can't turn it in. He's looking wide. Can he latch on to this? Van Dijk. Camavinga. Son Heung-min. Serginho. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival.
a shot! Classic Kane brilliance! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Shot at goal! Oh, crossbar!
Not the most convincing of passes. Serginho. Now Mbappe. That has not gone well.
And here's Alexis Sanchez.
Shifted it to the flank.
Sweat shoots!
And he's missed it.
Could be danger here.
Serginho. Kane.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Aranguis is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandez, and he's been shifted off it. Spread neatly. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Five minutes to add.
And claimed it back swiftly. And time is up. Brazil can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Kane claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank...
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man...
Great chance! Goal! Flamengo! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Flamengo penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Driving forward, De La Cruz! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2, and we've barely begun here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Flamengo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great skill, that's nice. De La Cruz, driving forwards. Can he finish? And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Flamengo find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatened.
Quickly taken. That's going to go a long way. He's picked his way through. Now it's Bruno Enrique. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's De Arrascaeta. Jorginho.
takes a shot! And that's off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. They get a throw in. Jorginho. Out for a throw. And the keeper's got it again. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Good running with the ball, steaming on goalwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Wriggles his way through, driving on and making good progress. And the finish! He has done it! It is no contest, it is a landslide. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Flamengo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That's a good ball out wide. De Arrascaeta. That's tidy.
2 minutos de compensación.
Well played, kept cool and dealt with it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long...
He's having a go! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Could be danger here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has left him in a heap.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can.
He's tried one! And he's had a hit! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Lino. That's De Arrascaeta.
He's gone for goal! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Flamengo really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Bruno Henrique is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last...
Goes for a shot! He's scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Takes the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
De La Cruz probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Clinical, just tries a shot!
No, that's just wide.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's had a shot! So what can they make of this?
De Arrascaeta. Now it's Bruno Henrique.
He's going for goal!
And that has faded wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
He's found a way past. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that is a nice touch. Cross goes in there.
And the ball is out of play. Lino. Jorginho, who does have an assist to his name.
So much time and space here. Shoots!
And he's spooned it over the bar.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's neat. So!
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Time added on 4 minutes. A real chance! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Bruno Enrique has a shot! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the chasm continues to widen. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win, and they have.